Eric Butterman is recognized as a sales and marketing expert. He's lectured at NYU and Harvard and has helped businesses grow their profits with his targeted email and phone sales formulas. Butterman has also written for many publications, including Inc. and FastCompany.com.
They stay up all night, and they're cramming and cramming and cramming so they can learn everything they can. And they go in, they do the job interview, and they say all the things about the company. They give their ideas. They just forgot to do one thing. They forgot to be likable. All right? If you think that somehow you're going to have qualifications that nobody else has, you're kidding yourself. If you think that you're going to have an advanced degree that someone else will not have, you're kidding yourself. They're not just looking for someone who will do the best job. They're looking for somebody who they'll enjoy being around. Think about it. There are sometimes places we'd rather be than work. If we're going to be there, we want to be surrounded by people who make our day more enjoyable. And you'd be so surprised. It's nervousness. It's trying to get in every last idea. Again, 9 or 10 ideas. Let me get them all in, because if I tell them all 10, they'll be so impressed. But you forgot to, you don't have to crack a joke, but you forgot to maybe smile once in a while. You forgot to maybe have a laugh. Show that you're somebody who really connects with people. That's such a key. Ask yourself, if there's somebody that you wanted to work for, there's somebody in some way you wanted them to remember you. Ask yourself, did you connect with them? Did you look them in the eye? Did you exchange ideas? And here's one of the keys to connection. Did you listen to them in a way where they actually believed you were listening? You have to have a mindset going in. It's really important. The mindset has to be, my life will go on either way. If I get the job, my life will go on. If I don't get the job, my life will go on. Do you know how many people hate their jobs? So how can you have this attitude? Oh, this job, I have to have it. It's the best thing that will ever happen to me. How do you know? You could hate it. It could be the worst thing. It could give you a heart attack. It doesn't always stop with that first interview, does it? The same day, they could literally make you meet with 2, 3, 4, hopefully not 5 people. But you have to constantly remind yourself, and the word I always use is enthusiasm. You have to remind yourself, okay, I just met with this person, now I'm meeting the second person. And how it usually goes is you meet with the lower person, then the higher person, and the higher, and then the highest of the high. And wouldn't it be tragic if by the time you got to the highest of the high, the person who decides, all that enthusiasm that you had with the first person, it's gone. And then you fall flat. And I don't know how many times this has happened. It's sort of like interrogation on television, right? Where the person, they're taken down to the police department, and first they're like, I'm innocent. And they actually are innocent. Like, I'm innocent. And then by the 5th hour of the interrogation, I did it. Oh, please, I want my mommy. This is what happens to people. There's the I want my mommy moment that happens to too many people in job interviews. Never get to that point, okay? You have to stay in the game. Tell yourself, when I get home, I will collapse. When I get home, I won't be enthusiastic when I talk to anybody for a day. Take it out on your friends. That's what they're there for. But as long as you are interviewing with somebody there, you have to make sure, again, the likability. And yeah, you're going to have to bring up those same 2 points again that sounded so fresh and great. And now all of a sudden, you don't feel like saying it because you've said it for the 3rd or the 4th or the 5th time. But you have to, because it's new to them. And they'll never know how great you were on that first interview unless you can keep it going into the 5th one.